So, in today's episode, I'll be harvesting my first vegetables, or you could say salad bits, which are radishes, and I'll be preserving them by pickling. Hi, I'm Shetland Chef, and I live on Scotland's most northerly island. So last year, I decided to challenge myself by trying to grow my own vegetables. See, the problem with that was I had zero gardening experience. But in spite of all these problems that I faced, I managed to grow all this. If you want to see how I did it, make sure to join me on my journey. So today is an exciting day because I'll be harvesting my very first radishes, which are I think ready, or maybe even more than ready. As you can see, look at them. Some are tiny, some are large, but I think they are ready. So as you can see, they are of different shapes and sizes. That's because I multi-sowed them, in which you put 3 or 4 seeds together. But the problem with that is it saves space, but they compete with each other. I've got a little bit too excited with sowing radishes. So I used 3 or 4 pots just to show radishes. Show? Sow radishes. And you can see the ones that are individually sown, the seeds, they have come out perfectly round. So this is it. I've harvested my first radishes. For me, this is actual proper growing. Well, I've grown pea shoots, but this I think this is proper growing for me because the pea shoots were pretty simple. They just, pea shoots were pretty simple. These were not hard either, but for me, this is like proper growing, and I'm pretty happy with it. Not all are of the same size. Some are large, some are small, as you can see here. They're really simple to grow. Uh, you just put the seeds in, cover it with compost, keep it in a warm place, and then water it. Uh, Keep an eye on it, and it's grown in pots. So what I've found out is, well, professional. What I've seen is like if you put it in small pots, it's going to go small. If you put it in large pots, it's going to most of them will turn out large. Maybe there's no maybe it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I am pretty excited to use this. I'll be using not only the radishes, uh, but also the leaves and the stems. Uh, Pickling it, fermenting it, pesto, kimchi, and what else? Sauerkraut. Yeah. The same with this. I'll be using it in salads, pickling it, maybe adding it to the sauerkraut or kimchi. Actually, kimchi. I prefer kimchi. Uh, and So as you can see, these are the first thing I've harvested, well, apart from pea shoots. But this is like the proper thing. So here you can see. A few of my radishes. As you can see, they are of different sizes and shapes. See, the ones at the supermarkets are mostly like this. Uh, I don't know how they are grown, but this is how you grow them naturally, of different shapes, different sizes. I think there's various factors that would have affected the growth. How much water it's got, or the temperature, the size of pot, or nutrients. I'm going to eat my first homegrown radish. I think I've cleaned it. This The taste is really subtle and prominent. And I can tell you there is a big difference between what I ate and what you get at the supermarket. The supermarket radishes are literally water. Like there is no flavor in them. Hopefully, I can grow more and grow enough to feed my guests. That'll be attending my supper club soon. Uh, if I can get everything arranged on time, that is. Produce. I can't have a specific menu, obviously, because right now I'm not that an expert that I'll know at this state this is going to be ready.
On to making my pickled radishes. I'm just making a simple pickle mix of vinegar, sugar, some spices, whole spices actually, and a tiny bit of salt. The radishes will be brined in a salt water solution, which will not only give it some flavor, but also help it last longer in the pickle marinade.
And these tops are not going to go to waste because I'm going to turn it into kimchi or, you know, uh, or radish top salt or something, but it's definitely going to get used. Thanks for joining me on my journey, and I'll see you next time.